Hello, hello, come on in. Let's get the party started. Let me turn my volume down on my phone. Oops, I don't want Bixby. All right, let's locate myself here on Facebook. There we go. Hi, Miss Brenda. Yes, happy Friday. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, the water is fine. Here is the yardstick I have been speaking of. Hi, Donna. I'm good. How are you? Hi, Kathy. I'm doing wonderful, y'all. So this is the yardstick we are using. And those of you that are popping on, good evening. Happy Friday, and welcome to Unique Wreaths by Tammy. Tonight we are going to make a yardstick swag. Hi, Miss Kathy Hall. This little feller, as soon as I get the stick off of him, he's going to be our culprit. Hi, Betty. Welcome, welcome. So this dude right here, he's going to be the center of our swag. Okay. I'm going to use a fabric plaid mesh. We might possibly put some sunflowers in. I'm not positive to that, but that's the plan. So we'll have some of those. And of course, what's a swag or a fall swag without acorns and pumpkins and you name it, it's in here. Pine cones. This is what we're working with. All right. So there ain't nothing to it but to do it. Oh wait, can't forget the ribbons. These are the ribbons I have chose. If I'm going to do tubing, these are the colors I'm using. Okay. How is everybody's Friday? Let me turn this fan on. It's hot in here. All right. Oh yeah, we might put some leaves in it too. So yeah, those of you that are popping on that don't know me, my name is Tammy. I'm with Unique Wreaths by Tammy. Do we have any new people in tonight? If we do, show us a thumbs up or a heart, and where you're watching from. We'd like to know where our peeps are from. What else can I tell you? Also, like and spread the love. Yeah, it was comfortable here too. He cut his stick off because we don't need that. Whoops, just sent him sailing. Hi, Debbie. from Chicago. Hi, Pat. Welcome, welcome. Everybody, let's welcome Debbie. She's from Chicago, joining the page tonight. She is in for a treat. If you have not seen a yardstick swag made, I will teach you how to do it. Thank you, Miss Donna. I don't know where to set him. He doesn't want to sit up anywhere. Uh-oh. There we go. Sit there, little buddy. Hi, Miss Vicky. Come on in and join the fun. First off, here's our yardstick. It has been cut in half. And because I don't have black or white chenille stems, I'm just going with what I have. So, and I have green. One, two, three, two, three. So you want to space them out. Oops. Alright, so what I'm seeing is 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. Got one on each end, two in the middle. Can everybody see that? If not, let me know. I'll do my best to get closer. Okay, I'm going to do my best to try to catch comments and stuff, okay? As I'm doing this. Alright, so what you're going to do is you have your 12. Hi, Janice. You have 12 chenille stems. Vicki, I'm making a swag or a table centerpiece, whatever you want to call it, out of a yardstick. You can do it out of a paint stick, yardstick, I guess any kind of stick you want to. So what you're going to do, hi Miss Karen, hi Cindy, you're not late. Okay, so you're going to have one that goes to each side. Okay, just bear with me. Hope all my favorite people are having a good evening. TGIF. What did y'all have for supper tonight? Did you go out to eat? Okay, so you have, okay, one on each side. And then you're going to have one in the middle that stands straight up. Ooh, pizza, pizza. I love pizza. But I'm Italian, so I would love it. Okay? So, for those of you that are wondering, this is what it looks like to start with. You have one to left and right. crock pot stew. I had cube steak. Um, and one that goes straight up. Okay. Ooh, yum. That sounds good too. I made cube steak, mashed taters, green beans, and cabbage. Of course, I didn't eat the cabbage, but I ate everything else. Alright, so you're going to move down a couple of inches. Okay. Same thing. All the way down the yardstick. You want the same exact. Okay. In a minute, I will go back and I will glue them because I just don't want them to move. And that's just my way of, you know, keeping it together. I'm probably going to do a live tonight, tomorrow, and it's possible I may do one next week. I'm not for sure because next week is the week that I have got packing to do. We are supposed to be going to Florida. Ooh, yum. I know, right? I don't like cabbage either. The only time I eat cabbage is if it's coleslaw, and that's very rare. I'll eat the purple cabbage in a salad, but I just don't like cabbage. No cabbage for this chick. Those poor people in Florida. Ooh, chicken fried rice is good. I feel for those people in Florida. They've lost everything. Those that are new, if you don't mind, if you'll go and like my page, follow, just hit the bell at the top. This way you'll know when I go live. What else? Yeah, and send up hearts. The more hearts, it helps my um, alarm, which lets Facebook know that I'm live. We're going to Orlando. So I mastered my goal of reaching 700 before the end of September. And I was quite pleased with everybody that has shared my page or that has joined my page. It means a lot to me. Now I've set a new goal of I want to make 800 by the end of October. And I want to reach 1,000 by the end of December. Because then, hopefully next year, after I've had so many of you guys on here, I can then get paid. I can get stars, and I'm looking forward to the stars. So yeah, help me out the best you can. I appreciate every one of you, more than you know. Without you guys, I would not be where I am today. I enjoy what I do. I love to teach everybody. Thank you, Karen. I like to teach everybody the things that I know. You know, I do not mind that you make the same thing I make. Not at all. That's what it's all about. Alright, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a dab of glue and I'm just going to run across here. Just like that. Just so they don't move side to side, up or down. Just kind of helps keep it in its place. All right. Now, this is what it should look like. Okay. And that's what the back looks like. Now, if you want to, and I'm going to attempt this, you can take a piece of this Oh, what happened? What happened? I must have hit that. Not meaning to. Alright, see, you can do this right here and cover your bottom. And I may do that. Just to give it thing. Okay. But I will do that after a while. I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, so this is where we're at. Okay. Alright. Where's my mesh? Okay. I am going to cut my mesh to 10-inch pieces. Okay. Why is my camera not doing right? Hang on, you guys. Something ain't right here. There. And I'm just going to cut it to 10 inches. And I need 12. This is a fabric mesh. I'm on 3, Cindy. You're not right. Hey, where are them Chippendales at? Did you scare them off? Oh yeah, she's hogging them all. 6 more. That's true. She may have took them with her. That's okay. I'll take the firefighters instead. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's not wanting to cooperate, y'all. There. Hi, Linda. There's our scarecrow. All right. Let's move all this mesh over here. Can grab it a little easier. How is Linda tonight? All right. I don't know what this is, but it keeps popping up on my screen. So I'm going to move this down just a little bit just so you can see this. Alright, so here's my yardstick swag that I've got ready. All I'm going to do is take my mesh, flip it over, curl side down, and I'm just going to scrunch it up the middle. Just like that. Then you're going to take it, pick a tie, any tie, and put her in. It's been a long week. Alright. Has been a long, long week. So I'm really glad it's Friday. I'm ready to sleep in tomorrow. Not for long though. Bye, Miss Kathy. Thanks for joining. Okay. That's what one side looks like already. Okay. So then you're going to turn it over and do the same thing to the other side. Okay. I made one of these last year and it sold pretty quick. So this is not somebody's project, or it's not, it's available, in other words. It's not a custom order, that's what I was trying to say. Let's see how many people we can get in here tonight. Be awesome if I make it to 30 or 40. I'd be tickled pink. And don't cut your stems off because you are going to need them for your ribbons. Hi, Tony. Thank you, Janice. Okay, now I'm going down the center. I'm just going to fold these down so they're out of my way. And so I can find my center ones. And I'm putting them in long ways. The same direction as the yardstick. Still doing the same fold. I have. But this way, I like that it fills in the gap. So when I put it in long ways instead of sideways. So if I go, hi Helen, if I go this way with it, that way it fills in the gaps versus keeping them all the same. I mean, I've done it in several different directions. So far, this one's my favorite. Okay, let's see. And that's what we have. And our scarecrow, because you want these to fan out all the way around. You're welcome. Okay, so I'm going to find my center, and this is where he's going to go. So I'm going to turn around so you can see him. I'm going to put him in the center, and then I'm going to work off of that. I'll move him right there. I need to put a pumpkin or something back here to help hold him up a little. Okay, so there's my center. I just had an idea. Hold tight. Hi, Kim. Sorry for the noise. I had an epiphany. There. Give me a second. All right. Basically, all I did is I got a piece of that board, or that foam stuff. Okay. Put that right there in the middle. Because I'll be able to cover it back up. Oh, are you? Stay safe, my friend. Then put a little bit of glue there. There. Love you. Let me turn this around so I can see it. There. Just like that. Okay. So there's that. Okay. Let me make my bows for each end because I want a bow on each of these ends right here. So we're going to do that before I do all the others. Okay. So I'm going to set him aside. Right there. Thank you. There's a little bit of orange in his handkerchief, so I chose to go with this because it has the black and white check, it has the orange, and it has the yellow that I'm going to use for the sunflowers. Okay. Okay. I think I want to put my solid on the bottom. And I think I want to make it a 7-inch tail. Oh, was you? I saw the wreath. It's very pretty. And I'm only going to do like 4-inch loops because I don't want it to be overpowering. So maybe 3.5 to 4 inches. You're welcome. So I'm just going to make probably 6 loops, and they are 4 inches. Oh, I know it is. And I feel sorry for all those people that have lost everything. And then you have those that take things for granted. Alright, so there's that. Now I'm going to come with this one. And this one I'm only going to do 4 loops. Hi, my dude. Ah. Love you too. We were supposed to get a lot of wind and rain off of it, but we didn't. And this is a very thick canvas type mesh, or not mesh, I'm sorry, ribbon. So it's very, very sturdy. Alright. Okay, that's one bow. And all I did was cut that in half. Well, not completely in half, but just enough to hold this. Actually, I think I'm going to zip tie it. Alright, so I don't like that you guys can't see everything I'm doing. Give me 1 second. There, maybe now you can see. So all I'm going to do now is just fluff my bow. I want my tails to go to the front. Looks like I'm going to have to trim. Awesome. My room's a mess. And I bought a bunch of stuff today at Walmart for Christmas. I am so excited and can't wait. Alright, so this I'm just fluffing my bow now. What you do to one side, you want to do on the other. Okay, sweet dreams, safe travels. And there we have it, one bow ready to go. Aw. Now I'm just going to put it down here. I'm not worried about the green because I will be covering that up. What do you think? I will trim up my tails. There is something I need to do though. Thank you. Alright, I put a zip tie on the bottom of this so that my piece of foam doesn't come off. Alright, so that's that one. Now, bow number 2 coming up. Thank you, ladies. About 7-inch tail. Again, 6 loops, 4 inches. Hi, my dude. So 7-inch tail, 4-inch loops, 6 loops with the yellow. You know, I really like making bows. Mm-hmm. Okay, one more on the other side and I'm done with this yellow. This dog goes nuts every time I use these scissors. It drives me insane. Alright, now coming in with this one. Like I said, it's a very thick canvas feel. Try to match the other one. And 4 loops on this for this particular one. Same as the other, 4 inches. Okay. So what are y'all going to do this weekend? I am probably going to chill out right here at the house. Another zip tie ready. Sounds like a plan. I agree. Okay, pull my tails to the front. Move this aside for right now. Bear with me, I lost myself. Oh, there I am. Yeah, it was supposed to rain here today and tomorrow, but it changed because of the storm. It changed direction. It kept going east. I wish it had just went out in the water and stayed there. Instead, he wants to pester us all. Alright, so there's that. Fluff it up real quick. I think we're only going to be in the 60s, which is comfortable. And there is bow number 2. Okay. Again. It's been in the 30s the last couple of days here in the morning. I said burr. Like I said, don't worry about that chenille stem. Here's what we have so far. Bow number 1, bow number 2. And I don't mind that they're hanging off like that. Yeah, it did. Isn't he cute? Alright, now, thank you. I'm trying to think now what colors I want to use. I have ribbon that's got leaves in it, but I don't want to open up too much ribbon. Thank you. What I could do instead of do ribbon tails all over, I could just put my these thingies. tubing. I think that's what I'm going to do. Give it some bling. I'm just going to put the two colors together and make bows. Put that right there. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. Kind of like the idea. So I'm just going to go all the way around with these and make some loops. Oh wow. Y'all be safe. Just gives us something different. Let me show you real quick. What do you think? And we were under a wind advisory, but I haven't seen any wind. Thank you. Just trying to think outside the box. It's a tubing party. So yeah, I might go live tomorrow afternoon-ish. I may do 2 lives, depends on how I feel. What kind of mood I'm in. Oh yeah. Aw. Alright, there's one side done. I'm not going to put any in the middle. we've got a couple of pines. That I worry about when it gets real windy. Both are, well, one's on the side, this end of the house, and if it was to come down, it'd come down in my daughter's room. And then we have one on the other side of the house. This tubing is a mess tonight. Yeah. I forget what it costs to have ours cut down. One more. Yeah, that's how ours is. And I just have a little, yeah, double wide. All right. That's what we have so far. I'm going to go ahead and clip these because I'm pretty sure I don't need them. Thank you. There's a flower shop near the house I'm going to go to tomorrow and see if she's got any orange sunflowers. Thank you. Y'all are too sweet. No. I don't have none until the weekend after I get back. October 22nd. And I'm hoping that the weather plays nice with me. I'm sorry, Linda. Alright, there's that. Now, what I want to do him back. Alright, so I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and cut this. And I think I'm going to put, what do you think? Pine cone in the middle or an acorn? Pine cone or an acorn? Oh, my elbow is so itchy. I kind of like the acorn. Kind of offsets some of the pine cone. Alright, we'll go pine cone. Can we move it down here? I think it just looks really cute in there. See? Just like it's nestled in. Okay. Next. Oops. Throwing stuff in the floor. As long as I don't glue my fingers together. We all know I'm good at that. There. There we go. Here. here in the middle. Meet me in the middle. Is where these are going to go. Just like that. It's either going to be those two. To me, it's too much white. I think I'm going this route. What do you think? Then once it's glued on, I can put his little hands on it like that. His little scarecrow hands. Just like that. Yay! You know what? I like this because it is simple. It is the most simplest thing you can make, and it's inexpensive to make. Okay, get another glue stick out. All right, so let's give it a go. And hold it there for just a second. Y'all, I have some stuff that I want. A 65. Depending on what I've got in it, usually between 50 and 65. And I've made the really, really big ones. I do need to make a Christmas one. And those, if I do a full yardstick, are like $100. And that one right there. Alright, here's your closer look. It is lightweight. Thank you. what I'm going to do now, thank you. Thank you. You'd be amazed what I come up with. I forget. It was keeping it simple, I think, is who I originally seen do it to make one of these. And I had to try it. And I'm glad that I did because I have been selling a few of them. Thank you, ladies. Now I'm just placing some acorns around. Or not acorns, I'm sorry, pine cones. Just to give it something, I don't know, a little extra. Oh, wow. That's a lot. Now, these sunflowers. That's right. You know where it's all at. Turn this around. Because I think I want the sunflower on the back side. Like that. And then what I'll do is I'll raise his legs up. And put one on the front. Like he's sitting in the sunflower patch. Oops. I didn't keep the stem long enough. You can hear? That's awesome. She can hear clearly now, the noise is gone. You're funny. Alright, so a little glue right there. Ta-da! Alright, buddy. You gonna try to make one, Debbie? Okay, how many do I still have with me tonight? You want to try it? You'd be surprised what all you can come up with. Alright, ladies. Got a sunflower in front of them. And there's one behind him. Now, leaves. Must have leaves. I mean, who'd have thunk it with a yardstick? You know? Leaves, leaves, leaves. We all love leaves. You know, when I was driving home today, the leaves were falling off the trees and everything. And you know, it's funny when I drive through it, I just say leaves. I love to drive through leaves. I love fall, period. I love fall most of all. Me, 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 me. North Georgia. Little town called Blairsville. Just a little small town. Hey, y'all, I got my stuff in to make my Jack Skellington wreath. Who wants to see that one made? Oh, are they? Where are you at? I know you told me, I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot. Chicago. Thank you. So who's going to make one next? Because I want to watch. I ought to do a yardstick swag class. Oh, really? Oh, cool. I'm just going around in various places and putting leaves. Leaves, leaves, leaves. I want to see it. And y'all, I got these scarecrows at Walmart. I'll put a pine cone right there. How's that? Right there. Boop. Thank you. Y'all, wait till you see what I'm going to make. I still have to figure it out. Still have to put my ideas together. But just wait. And I plan on doing this live. I plan to do what I have in my head live. I just hope you're up for a couple of hours. It's a half of a yardstick. Here, I'll flip it over. Okay. What we did was cut it in half. I'll be right back. So yes, it's a yardstick that we cut in half. And here's the other half. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking it needs something else. But what? Alright, ladies, I'm done. I think I'm done. Look how beautiful this turned out. So there's the front of it. Thank you. There's the back side of it. Thank you. Moving up close to the center. Bows. So yes, this little feller is available. He will go for $65. He is so stinking cute. I love it. Oh look, I got a girl. I got a girl one too. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, ladies. All of you ladies. I appreciate you. So yes, this concludes my live for tonight. Tomorrow, we work with this. Ta-da! Yes, ma'am. Night, Linda. Thanks for joining. All of you beautiful ladies, thanks for joining. So with that said, here's my face. With all of that said, and we've got this beautiful piece done tonight. It is up for sale. I will post pictures of it probably tomorrow because I'll take it out in the sunlight. If it's sunny, that is. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be. But yes, I do appreciate every one of you that have joined me tonight. It means a lot. I do plan to be on tomorrow to make a Jack Skellington and possibly do 2 lives tomorrow. Never know. Only you have to log on to find out. So with that said, ladies, I am out of here. Y'all have a wonderful night and enjoy your weekend. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Night.